Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Avengers Endgame spoilers part 2.
The show where we spoil Endgame a month before it even comes out.
Yeah.
Because we have insider access.
In yesterday's episode, we revealed that Iron Man knocks Captain America's socks off.
Can you tell me more about that scene?
And kills him. So, in that scene, Captain America is sleeping on the spaceship because they're on their way to go get Thanos. And Iron Man has had enough of Captain America's shit. So Iron Man sneaks into Captain America's room on the ship and tries to strangle him.
Oh boy.
Captain America wakes up and has a PTSD flashback to Nam.
The war that he was asleep during.
Yeah. And then he tries to throw his shield at Iron Man, but Iron Man shoots a blaster at it, and it bounces back and just chops Captain America's head straight clean off.
Okay.
What a fitting end to the first Avenger.
And the after credits scene is them putting Steve Rogers' head on Bucky Barnes' body.
What?
To make the new Captain America.
What happened to Bucky Barnes' head?
They just took it off.
It's for the greater good, Bucky. You gotta see this. We gotta bring Steve back, and that means you gotta go.
Oh, fuck. I remember this part. This part took me like forever. I did not know where to jump.
You might be in the completely wrong place, bucko. Unless you're supposed to, like, grapple off that wing. I don't know.
Wait.
I'm sure there's a question that everybody at home's asking right now for you, and that is, does Ant-Man take down Thanos in the way that we all hope?
Yeah, the Russo brothers did confirm that early, so you don't have to go see the movie to know that that's gonna happen. You see their profile pic on Twitter.
How do you even capture that in one image?
Oh, so it's like one of those Venn diagram things with the circles.
Yeah.
The two circles are purple, and the one on the left side says Thanos' left cheek, and the one on the right says Thanos' right cheek, and then in the middle where they interconnect, it has Ant-Man in there, and that's the Russo brothers. That's their Twitter.
Oh my God.
That's their Twitter profile pic. So it's confirmed.
That actually makes sense. That is how you would explain it in one picture. I'm impressed.
So yeah, if you want to go into detail on that scene, so
of course,
Ant-Man just dives right in like the magic school bus style.
How do you get through the clothing, or was there no clothing?
So what he did, he shrunk. He shrunk down so small.
Mm-hmm.
And he fit through the fibers of the clothes, and as soon as he
went subatomic.
Yeah, as soon as he got through the layers of the clothes, he grew just a little bit, just enough to make it into Thanos' butthole without him noticing. Which Thanos did feel a slight pinch. You could see it on his face. Just like getting a shot.
Booster shot.
And then next thing you know, Thanos is everywhere, and Ant-Man's 60 feet tall.
Thanos is everywhere. Did they do a good job of his innards becoming outards?
It was like this scene from The Walking Dead where Negan cuts that guy's guts out. Just imagine that, except like them flying everywhere.
Oh, and a man coming out of the gut.
Yeah, and a 60-foot man just
a 60-foot man in an ant costume comes out.
screaming, "I am king."
I am king.
Yeah, that's what Ant-Man screamed
Wow.
when he popped out of Thanos' butthole.
I mean, I
think that scene was improvised. I think Paul Rudd actually went into Josh Brolin's ass. I don't think Josh Brolin was expecting that.
Did you follow that up with Wakanda Forever?
Black Panther jumps out of fucking nowhere.
Whoa, I didn't think you were gonna make that.
I didn't even know where I was jumping. I just hit X.
Sometimes it's your best move in these games. Just gotta hope something works out. Oh God.
Don't
Thank you
fall.
for
It's a long
auto-grappling.
way down, almost immediately falls.
That was a nice walking across air.
So, what am I doing up here?
Trying not to die.
Yeah.
So what role did Thor have in Endgame?
Thor, I mean, there was a really weird scene between him and Captain Marvel. You could just feel the sexual tension. You could have cut it with the scissors. It was very awkward.
I think cut it with a knife is the more used terminology, but are you just talking about the scene from the actual trailer?
Yeah.
The extended version of that?
That's literally the only other part that Thor is in is he's in a jail cell and he drops, like there's just a whole there's a whole scene dedicated to Thor rapping.
Why was he in jail in the first place?
Captain Marvel said she hated white dudes, so Thor, being a white dude, got thrown into jail.
Justice.
And then he rapped about how hard it is being a white guy in 2019.
His album drops alongside Spider-Man Homecoming.
Peter Parker does not come back. He's confirmed
Good.
dead. So I have no idea how the fuck they're filming.
Don't want any
Far
teenage
From
boys.
Home. I don't know how they're filming Far From Home.
Is it the multiverse?
It's in the afterlife. Like he's just seen his life
It's a
flash
call.
before his eyes. Yeah,
Or that too.
Like as he's turning to dust. Like the beginning scene of Far From Home is gonna be him falling and saying, "Stark, I don't feel so good," and then it's gonna like zoom in on his eyes. And he's just gonna watch his life flash before his eyes, and that's gonna be the rest of the Spider-Man movies from here on out. And every beginning scene is gonna be him slowly fading away into dust. Is that a zombie?
Yeah, it's interesting because Spider-Man's the only character. I might be wrong. Is he the only character now that's not owned by Marvel? That was an original Marvel property.
Yeah, he's owned by Sony.
Yeah, I know, because Disney bought X-Men, or Fox now, and that.
Yeah, so that means Deadpool he can take his place.
I heard that Deadpool's the only thing that they're not rebooting.
Yeah, I know, and that's good. That's because they can just, since Deadpool can break the fourth wall, they can just throw him.
Yeah, they can
into
just
the
make
Avengers
jokes about
movies
it.
now. Yeah, they can just throw him in the Avengers movies now.
I doubt they're gonna do that, but
Nobody would question it.
Looks like our German friends had a little secret.
9.
There's a petition going around for Deadpool to do the Stan Lee cameos now, and I think the Marvel execs will actually do that.
That could work, actually.
Like I feel like they would actually be down to do that.
Yeah, that is actually.
I feel like Ryan Reynolds would be down to do that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
We'll just have to wait and find out.
Is it true that Stan Lee already did his one for Far From Home?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, they pre-did a whole bunch of cameos.
That's
for him.
insane.
So like, I think
That has to be the
Far From
last
Home.
one.
Yeah, I think Far From Home is his last one, and then that's when Deadpool's gonna have to take over. Because he still has one in Endgame, I think.
I'm guessing so.
That
have
source
one
is
in-
correct.
Yummy, yummy.
So he was still alive during filming for Endgame, so yeah.
And they filmed Infinity War and Endgame like back to back, I think.
Yeah, so Far From Home is definitely probably the last one we'll ever see.
How's that food you're eating again on recording
pretty
day?
good. Hey man. It's pretty darn good. I got those reduced fat white cheddar Cheez-Its, bro.
Yeah, that's great. It's amazing.
Just drink some water. Stay hydrated, guys. Guys, during this time in the video, I want you to pause it and just go drink some water, alright? Stay hydrated.
Make
Care
sure
about you
it's
guys.
not mixed with marijuana juice though, and
Yeah,
alcohol.
Water, marijuana infused water. That kills almost as much as marijuana infused alcohol.
It does.
Looks like Drake and our
Yeah, for the first Marvel movie I ever saw was actually Civil War. And after that, then I went back and I watched everyone in order at that point.
The first one I saw was Hulk, which I don't even know. That's like, it's technically in continuate,
Yeah, but
whatever.
you.
But they changed actors, so
I know Mark Ruffalo's from Wisconsin.
yeah, he lived in Appleton.
Gosh damn, I could have talked to him.
So we can make it someday. Us Wisconsin kids.
On Wisconsin, on Wisconsin. Da, 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 da. I remember when I was in 3rd grade, they made us like memorize everything about the state. And looking back at it, it's pretty retarded.
They made you memorize everything about this state.
Yeah, like the state bird, motto. The state dance is a polka.
What kind of fucked up school did you go to? Jeez.
A private one.
I didn't have to do that.
Good for you.
I just had to take the 50 states in capitals quiz, and I
Oh,
failed
dude.
that shit.
I was a
Failed that shit 3
pro
times.
at the 50 cap. Dude, I was so good at that. I remember there were different levels. Level 10 was that it would give you should show you an outline of the United States in general, and it would give you the name of capital like, I don't know, Lansing. And in Michigan, you would have to click to the closest spot where you think it was on the map. It was really weird. But I was a pro. Yeah.
I failed that like 3 times.
I failed
Not because of
the
the states, but it was the capitals of each state. That's I failed that 3 times, and I had to spend my recesses studying the capitals of all the states. Which to this day, I don't know why they made me do that, because I don't know when I'm ever gonna use that information.
What is the capital of Wisconsin?
Madison.
That's correct. What is the capital of Florida?
Tampa.
No, believe it's
Tampa Bay or whatever.
Tallahassee.
Whatever it is. Tallahassee? That's in Tennessee.
What?
Memphis is Tennessee's, right?
What's California's capital?
Los Angeles.
No, it's Sacramento.
No. Sacramento.
Never mind. Dad down.
Oh, no, guy.
Nathan, I don't feel so good.
Nah, guy, don't even worry.
Who
These are
forgot
just
to turn off the
blanks.
microwave?
Oh, shit, did I leave the oven on?
I told you.
Yeah, like,
You overcooked the popcorn.
don't even worry. They're just shooting blanks at us. Where am I going?
Proceeds
Yo,
to
he
kill
over-
himself.
Yo, he over jumped that by like 10 miles. Jeez, I've never seen anybody. Hey, how's it going, guy?
Oh yeah.
Fucking Superman punched his ass.
But yeah, in Captain America: Civil War, I was on Iron Man's side too.
That's because honestly, Iron Man's a lot better than Captain America, you know?
My mom's favorite Marvel character is Captain America.
Well, Samuel's mom, I accept your opinion. Thank you. Thank you for
Pretty
birthing-
bold of you to assume that she's even watching this right now.
Thank you for birthing my best friend.
Bold of you to assume that she even knows this exists.
Yeah, she doesn't right now, but someday when we're famous, she's gonna look at it and she's gonna be like, "Wow, they
Yeah,
really
when
cussed a lot."
when we're famous, when she sees a viral video of me dressed as Elton John dancing on stage, then she'll know that something's up.
He never got rid of his YouTube channel like I told him to.
Did she?
Oh,
She never
was I
even found
supposed
out
to-
about my original YouTube channel. I don't think.
Was I supposed to sneak? Oops.
It's alright. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was freshman year of high school.
What is she shooting at? What the fuck?
She's got good
She's
aim.
shooting at nothing.
I remember it was in April, or it was March or April of 2015 when you created Kenny's Club, and you're like, I created a YouTube channel, and then you're like, you should create a YouTube channel, so I did. And then I made some of the most god awful Destiny content on the platform. And what I would do is,
Shit.
I would you might want to pick up that AK.
AK-47?
Yes, and now you're there. Wow, he
How
survived.
did he not? I sniped his ass right in the face. How did he survive?
I would wait until she went to work, and then I would get out my earbuds that had a mic connected to it and plug it into our like $200 laptop with Windows Movie Maker. Those were god awful yet nostalgic times.
You got so many views, bro.
I did. I did. Yeah. I remember I got like 3,000 views on one video when I was like 15. Except like it wasn't
'Cause
clickbait.
that's when Destiny was a big thing, and you were like, you were a slut for Destiny.
I still am, kind of. But yeah, I made that video that took off, there was a gun in the game called Husk of the Pit, and it was like nobody knew how to exactly get it, and I did a guide. It was called How to Get the Husk of the Pit in 2 minutes or less, and it's basically like it's actually a random enemy drop, but I made it so that the video was 1 minute and 56 seconds. So I could actually say that. I got a couple dislikes and hate comments, but overwhelmingly people were okay with it. Even though I sounded like I was a 6-year-old girl. I mean, I sound like I'm an 8-year-old girl now, but
Hi guys, welcome back to Quest Gaming. We're here with another Destiny video.
I didn't even speak in my first one. I just did stuff in Movie Maker. Times.
Let's hide. Where's he at?
Look at this aim. Hot dog. Shut up, Elaine. I know what I'm doing. I don't need you to tell me what to do and I can't do. Maybe you want to get closer?
I don't know. I have no idea if I'm hitting him or not.
You're not.
Hey guy, how's it going? Come here.
Let's fight. Smackety dabbity doo bop boppity boomity beepity pock. Grab his ammo. There you go. One bullet.
Hey guy, come here.
Whoa, you're getting beat up pretty damn good. What were your original videos that you made on your channel? I think you deleted a lot of them, but
Yeah, they were just stupid little vlog things until I got the laptop to start
These guys
gaming.
aren't messing around.
Ah, good times.
First video I ever made was, do you want to build a calculator?
It was? Was it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And 4 almost 5 years later, we're finally over 100 views on it. So
Thanks, guys.
thanks Facebook. Get the fuck out of my way, lady.
You can't say that to your wife.
Damn, bro, she's not my wife yet.
No, yeah. Oh, you gotta break up with her about 20 more times.
Yeah, that's right. They do break up like 15 times throughout the series.
Through
Oh,
open
God.
raid. Or
There's
run.
somebody right here too.
Wow.
Fucking get it, bro.
I wish I was like you.
I wish I was like Nathan Drake too.
I am
Doesn't
Sully.
explode.
I'm Sullivan.
Sully is like Nathan's guy in the chair.
Basically.
Why did I jump when there
Except-
was a thing
instead of-
right there I could have gone down?
instead of being the guy in-
ended very badly.
Instead of being the guy in the chair, he's out in the field.
Yeah.
And he just got shot before.
Oh shit! I was gonna hide behind that.
Now my cover's blown.
So
Whoa. Quick, girl, get on it.
Elena, just jump on it. Jeez, bro. I don't know why you're being so selfish.
Gotta just Steve Rogers it. He's dead.
Shit.
You could use your AK, right?
Yeah, I could, but
Clearly. Oopsie daisy.
Drop the rope, Dad.
You know what the
We'll switch.
you know what the funniest moment in Marvel history is?
When Ant-Man's inside of a donut, eating a donut, and Nick Fury comes out and says, "Get
That's
out
Iron
of the
Man.
donut." Iron Man. No, Nick Fury comes out and says, "Get out of the donut."
You're wrong. It's when Bucky Barnes kills Iron Man's
shit.
parents.
Remember that time when Captain America's best friend killed Iron Man's parents, and, they
And Captain
got
America
triggered
didn't
at
say
Tony-
anything.
They got triggered at Tony
For
for
being
mad about it.
triggered. I don't care. He killed my mom. Captain America just bashes his head in with his shield.
Yo, that climactic fight at the end of Civil War between Cap and Iron Man,
It's good stuff.
just about nutted in the movie theater watching it. Like, I was so close, bro. I was so close. The only thing that would have done it for me is if Iron Man would have just fucking knocked Cap's head off. Then I would have climaxed.
Would have busted.
I would have had to change my pants afterwards. But
I have I have a new random question for you. Have you
just thinking about it.
have you ever busted a load to something like not arousing in like a normal sense? So you can be honest. In a non-sexual way.
In a
Like-
sexual way and just randomly busted a nut.
I meant like, cause you just said if Iron Man would have decapitated Captain America.
Yo, but to some people that is sexually arousing though, you know? You can't- What's not sexually arousing for you may be sexually arousing for someone
You're right.
else, you know?
You're right.
Yeah, what is it?
It's Creek's Marine coordinates.
I'm not saying
I
that
think I know where the Spanish
watching
town is.
Captain America get decapitated is sexually arousing, but I'm not denying it either.
If the Spanish found the treasure,
Mm.
they had to move it there to
It's
that
nice.
island. And Drake followed him.
Well, what are we waiting for?
What are we waiting for? Love me like you do. Love me like you do. Love me like you do.
Bro, do I get to drive or what?
No. You're gonna have to wait 3 more games.
Damn.
On the trail of the lost treasure of El Dorado, and it's brought us here to this.
Alright, it's time for another Logan Paul vlog. We just hijacked this plane. We're about to fly it into a building. Let's go, Logan.
Hope we're the first ones here.
Yo, he made a fucking documentary about
Flat Earth. I didn't watch it, but I heard about it. Keemstar hooked me up with that info.
And the Flat Earth Society said they want nothing to do with him now, so.
That's how you know you're bad.
This is so not cool.
So according to PewDiePie, in Japan, they don't count being a YouTuber as a job, thanks to Logan Paul.
Oh god. You know, it's because
So we're
like
gonna have to be careful.
unlike
when we
a
go to Japan.
yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm worried about going to Japan. Is because unlike America, they care a lot. They give a lot of fucks about respect. Where in America, Karen can go up to the manager and basically molest him. And you can't get away with that stuff in Japan. Like you gotta know your place.
Yeah. In Japan, Brad would get the kids, not Karen.
Move to Japan, the place where Brad gets the kids instead of Karen. Wow, that's cute.
Forgets to pull the chute.
Nathan, I forgot my parachute. Ah.
Yeah, honestly, if it has to be played right now, I'm not gonna do anything. I just want to see what happens if I don't.
You ever see Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom?
Crystal Skull.
No, the Temple of Doom one. There's a
Is that the
scene.
one with the big boulder? The classic scene where he grabs the jewel and the big boulder comes down?
No, that's Raiders of the Lost Ark. This is the one where like the people grab each other's hearts and crap.
With the ants? Or is that still...
That's Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Then, yeah, I've never
And
seen
this also is not the one with the Holy Cup of Christ.
Is this the one with Shia LaBeouf in it?
No, that is Kingdom of the Crystal Skull again. Anyway,
Yeah, okay,
in this
I've never
movie,
seen Temple of Doom.
in Temple of Doom, which is the second one, first one chronologically, technically, but there's a scene where they're on a plane and both of their like pilots are actually evil and they jump out, and they jump out of the plane with a rubber boat, and the plane then crashes into the Himalayas or something. It blows up.
Welcome to the Himalayas. Good. Well, how about I just shoot that?
Good. Alright, well that'll do it for today's episode. Take care.
Aggressively, he just kicked that door down.
That's a man of rage. The adrenaline's kicking in, even though he's probably pretty banged up.
That's that primal instinct right there. He's going full ape.
Don't
in the jungle
say
for
those
10
two words together.
He's in the jungle. He's in the jungle for 10 seconds. He's already going full ape.
Full ape mode. Alright. We'll see ya.
Bye.
Bye.